For whatever reason, there is this weird and obscure Resident Evil 4 character that really stuck out in the fans' minds.
Over here, stranger. Got something that might interest you.
And that character is the Merchant. Yes, that's his name. His name is the Merchant. And I have a weird story about him. If I may venture to be so deep, I'd like to open our story with the opening lines from the Bluecoats Instant Classic 2022 show, Rifts and Revelations.
I had this trippy dream.
Yes, that's it. That's basically the point of the story. I had this trippy dream where I had a crush on the Merchant from Resident Evil 4. So one night, for God knows why, I dreamt that I was head over heels for this guy. But it wasn't a dream like I was in the world of the game and he was my boyfriend or something. It was like me in real life having a crush on this guy and my friends and family giving me hell about it. So in the dream, me and a bunch of friends were at a party or some gathering where we played video games together in real life. Man, remember those? Good times. And we were all gathered around this one kid playing Resident Evil 4 on the TV, and we were all, reacting to the game, cracking jokes, basically what I do, but in a group setting, which sounds kind of fun. So every time he visited the Merchant in the game, I would just scoot myself up to the TV and just fawn over him, swooning like the most stereotypical teenage girl you've ever seen. Now, it's been a while since I actually had this dream, so I definitely don't remember everything verbatim, but there was definitely something along the lines of, isn't he dreamy? And this was the funniest thing in the world to my friends. Everyone was just laughing and teasing me like, ooh, Orwell loves the Merchant. When's the wedding? And it didn't bother me at all. And it doesn't in real life either. Thinking back, some of my earliest memories that were definitely telltale signs of my sexuality were like that. I love the feeling of people teasing me about my fictional crushes. If I had to put it in words, it's like being really embarrassed, but also really happy and excited at the same time. And this was pretty much most of the dream, so maybe my mind is just filling in the gaps here, but I'm pretty sure at some point I had a secret diary where I wrote just all about the Merchant. So I think the big thing that attracted me to the Merchant in that dream was his voice for some reason.
What are you selling? What are you buying? What you need that for? Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
I'm half British, and a friend who I told about this dream suggested that maybe it's his very thick accent that attracted me to him. And that's pretty much the whole dream. I mean, besides that, nothing super weird happened. Regardless if I really do have a crush on the Merchant or not. And for the record, I don't. Maybe in the new one we'll see what he looks like under all that stuff, and hey, maybe he'll turn out pretty handsome. But all in all, that was a fun experience, a dream I'll never forget, and I'll never look at that character the same way again. And I'm cool with that. It's just good vibes all around. And that's it for now. If you'd like to hear more about dreams, what it's like to be a fictosexual, general life experiences, or whatever you want, leave a comment below.